everybody, it's Uncle Scott. Welcome back to the QwerkyReax channel.
Hey guys, just a quick explainer. My audio is really muffled in this video. Unfortunately, I mean, the music will be really good. The song, there's no problem with. But unfortunately, when I jumped into my virtual studio to do the reaction, it saw my camera, but it wasn't picking up my mic, and I realized that I needed to plug it back in. So I plugged it back in, but I forgot to go into the software settings and make sure that it was recording off of this, so it wasn't. It was recording off of my Zoom FaceTime camera mic, which is covered by the camera. So unfortunately, the whole thing is muffled. I decided to post it anyway because I do want to do the NF journey as this says I want to do, and I didn't want my first reaction to be a fake one for you. I didn't want to redo the reaction and fake it. I wanted you to get my genuine thoughts and genuine reaction to it. So you can still hear me. It will be slightly muffled. You guys know I've always listened to your notes about when you can hear and when you couldn't, and I worked on my audio in the past and made it so it's much, much better. I just screwed up this time. So please, I hope you still come on this NF journey with me, because I am actually excited to hear more of this music. But I just wanted to explain what happened with the audio. The long and the short of it is, I'm a dumbass. So please forgive me for that, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
And today, we're starting a whole new series of videos for the channel. Going to try to do one every week, but that may change depending on if I'm doing like weeks of something. But we're going to do somewhere along the way here, the NF journey. Now, a bunch of you have been telling me to check out NF, and I have heard of him before. I've heard one of his songs. It was a song called Mistake that someone sent me. I was going through like a rough time or something like that. So someone sent me that song and said, I think you'll identify with it. And I thought it was really good. I thought he was a really good lyricist and everything else. They also sent it to me, though, right around the time that I was just discovering Ren. So I couldn't handle anybody new outside of Ren, because Ren was blowing my mind. So I'm glad that a few of you have been suggesting it in the comments, because I figure why not? Now, I looked it up, and there's a whole bunch of people with a whole bunch of different opinions on what to listen to in the NF journey. So through Reddit and through some other sites, some other fan sites, and some YouTube comments, I have put together what I think is a pretty comprehensive list without watching all of the videos. Like, all the videos is something like 86 videos, and I just think that's pretty daunting. But so I whittled it down through these sites and all these comparisons to about 54, 55 videos. So I'm going to try to do them. I don't know how long it's going to take with all the other music and some of the movie stuff that I'm doing, but I'm going to try. And so if you're here for that, thank you very much. I hope you stick around for the ride, but I'm going to try to complete this. It starts off, funnily enough, with a song called Intro. So that's what we're going to listen to first, right now. This is NF Intro. I have no idea about any of this other than he kind of apparently tells the story of his life and career through his music. So gonna find all that out over the course of the next 50 some odd videos. So if you haven't done that before, let's do it together. And if you have done it before, you get to watch me do it now. So here we go.
I'm looking like I'm gonna get it, you probably don't get it. I come in your house with a microphone looking like I'm about to set up a show in your kitchen. I'm out of my mind, but I feel like I'm in it. If I never make it, don't make any difference. I'm still gonna kill it, you know what the deal is. And there ain't no chillin' when I'm in the building, and F is a monster. I am a villain. My music is sick and you don't know what ill is. You better get back, I don't write any filler. I write what I feel and I'm feeling a million, so you better be quiet, you hear it? I'm about to lose it. I'm on a whole different level of music. Don't treat me like I have no clue how to do this. You better rethink what you're thinking and move it. Now picture me writing when I was a kid trying to make it in music. I thinking it's crazy. I spend all my money on studio time trying to get on my music so people could play it. Keep it 100, my music was terrible. Learn to get better the more that I made. Go back to my Moments album. Most of you people, you probably don't know what I'm saying. Hold up! What you witnessing now? Don't try to figure me out. I grab on that microphone, jump in the crowd, they was laughing at me. Who they laughing at now? Huh? I laugh at myself. Some people, they looking like wow. The moment you told me that you was a rapper, I couldn't believe it. You believe it now? Step in the booth and I'm murdering.
Wow. Okay, so first of all, I do have the lyrics up, so I'm trying to follow along with what he's saying. Someone suggested that in one of the comments said, if you're going to do the NF Journey, you probably want to have his lyrics on standby because he goes fast. So I'm so glad that you suggested that, and I am doing that. I think it's kind of crazy. Like, what a perfect thing to say in an intro song, to say that when I was a kid, I wasn't that good, and I had to keep going to get better. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100. My music was terrible. Learned to get better the more that I made it. That's like, it's awesome to just admit that, to say, hey, it's a learning curve. We all work on a learning curve, and you got to learn to get better. This doesn't just come out of you from Jump Street. I thought that was a really cool way to put it, and also, like I said, the perfect thing to put inside of an intro song. Let me back it up a little bit, and we'll jump back in. This is cool.
They looking like wow. The moment you told me that you was a rapper, I couldn't believe it. You believe it now? Step in the booth and I'm murdering. You never heard of a rapper that killer like I do. I sleep on the couch in the studio, stay up till 3 in the morning and write till I gamble. The moment I wake up, I feel like I don't even sleep and I'm ready to put on my record. Well, thank you for buying. Maybe you burned it, but either way, I'm gonna wreck it. I look at the industry, look what it did to me. You'll never make it if you never grind. You put a whole lot of money into it, you better be ready to give it your time. I look at the past several years of my life and I promise you I've been giving it mine. Try to keep up with this, I'm not a puppet, no string on my back. I'm one of a kind. Changing, no way to tame this. I am an artist. Look what I painted. Hang up the caution tape, I'm dangerous. Does anyone know where my brain is? Rappers are comfortable knowing they're famous.
I'm an artist. Look what I painted. He said that as a lyricist. Think about that. I'm an artist. Look what I painted. Because how many times have you heard someone say, or have you said yourself, wow, that person's such a good storyteller. They painted the story with words. That's what he's doing. He's painting his image, his introduction to you with his words. That's just really cool. I'm gonna back up twice because I think I can get to it. That's dope.
I'm not a puppet, no string on my back, I'm one of a kind. Music is changing, no way to tame this. I am an artist. Look what I painted. Hang up the caution tape, I'm dangerous. Does anyone know where my brain is? Rappers are comfortable knowing they're famous, but I really don't care what your name is, and I really don't care if I'm nameless. Y'all just driving around, I know what my lane is. Hockey, not competitive, this is a job for me, it's adrenaline. Don't try to box me in, I am able to come in the ring, my punches are way better. I never drink, but I live in these bars. The moment you blink is the moment you lost. Say you a king, who put you in charge? Care what you think, I'll break in your car. Climbing on top of it, sound the alarm, and wake up the neighborhood rap in your yard and carry the speakers up under my arm so you can sleep in on me, I'm at large. No, but the jokes, I ain't joking. You come in the session with me, I'ma show you what dope is. And when I say dope, I ain't talking about smoking, I'm talking about music that has an emotion. I look at this mic, it's part of my family. Take it away, I'm coming to find you. I've been through a lot of my life and it's hard to get people to listen when no one's behind you. And then Capital came in the picture and gave me a shot. And look at it now, I look at the team I'm dealing with. These people ain't playing around. Looking back, I got a lap. I was in a whole different place a year ago. I look at the math, I look at the map, and thank you God, I swear it's a miracle. And I'm sorry, but I gotta leave. But man, this track was beautiful. The least I can do if I murder a beat is take the time to go to his funeral.
That was awesome. What a way to end it. The least I can do if I murder a track is take the time to go to its funeral. That's a great way to end that. That was dope. I really dug that. That's such a cool way to be introduced to him as a rapper from his standpoint of storytelling. Like I said, I heard one of the songs before, but I didn't have this kind of anger, this is who I am as a rapper kind of feel to it. I also love that the whole song was a crescendo of energy. It's just he ramped it up and ramped it up and ramped it up till he got to the end, and you're just like, da 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 da. Like, that's when you know that the song is hitting hard. You feel like you have to bop along with it. Kind of like he's like angry telling you the story about how he had to overcome all the doubt, kind of like Ren a little bit, but had to overcome all the doubt and all the people who didn't believe him and all the self-doubt, and then also him having to accept the fact that he wasn't very good at the beginning, and that only practice is going to make him better. I really dig that. This is kind of an anthem to being one of those people that if you keep making it, they will come to you, you know? You keep doing the grind, they're going to meet you halfway. And I think that's awesome. This was really cool intro to him. I know that's the name of the song, pun intended. But I dug that a lot. I think this might be a fun journey, guys. If that video is just the setup, I am ready for the next 50 some odd videos. This is going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for suggesting it. If you made it this far, you know I appreciate you. And hopefully you'll come along for the ride and enjoy some of these videos and all the other stuff I've got, you know, sprinkled throughout for your enjoyment. Thanks again, guys. Hope to see you on the next one. And remember, don't wait for life to be easy to be happy.